All right. One of the dumbest things that I've ever done in high school. One of the dumbest things I ever done in high school. There was a lot. Like, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was like a stupid kid. So, what I'm about to tell you, anything that I tell you that I did that was dumb in high school is probably going to be whack to you. Like, I wasn't the most popular person. You know what I mean? Some might even have said, yo, that dude was corny. I remember him. Like, I had a dry sense of humor, but that's not the dumbest thing. And the even crazier thing about what I'm going to share with you about the dumbest thing I did in high school was that a lot of other people did the same thing. Like, you have a couple of years ago, I think I saw it on TV, where all these young girls planned to get pregnant at the same exact time. It was like a group of 15, 20 of them that all decided to get pregnant at the same time. Well, it's something like that, because I'm not this dumbest thing. All right, so I think it was maybe 12 to 15. It was at least 10 of us that did this. And matter of fact, if you watching this and you know somebody who went to Pine Forge Academy, tag them in this video. And if they went around the years of 96 to 98, 96 to 98, tag them in this video, because there was at least 10 of us that did it. Now, I know you asking, like, yo, what did y'all do? What did you do? Well, in high school, and there was one person that did all of this to us too. One person did all of this to us. It was one person, and he was a kid. He was a high school student just like I am. Let me give you guys a little backdrop. I went away to a private school, right? And it was called Pine Forge Academy. So we didn't come home every day. We actually stayed on campus my 11th and 12th grade year. I went to Cherry Hill West my first 2 years. My first 2 years I went to Cherry Hill West. But then my 11th and 12th grade year, I went to a school called Pine Forge Academy, and Pine Forge, Pennsylvania. So I can't believe I'm going to actually share this with you guys. Like, I really can't. I'm trying to build up the courage to actually say it. But I know if I say it, because listen, the dumbest thing that I did, what really made it dumb and stupid was that I felt good about it. Like, it's one thing to do some dumb ass stuff, but to feel confident about, like, I felt really good about myself, just like everybody else did. Like, I felt really confident about myself. And when I tell you guys, I have to live with this even till today. Like, some of y'all made some dumb mistakes in high school, but you don't have to live with it every day. I know you feel that I'm making humor of this. That's just real facts. Because I even remember when I did this, one of the things that I was concerned about is my mom finding out. That was one of the things. Very, very nervous about my mom finding out. But in my stupidity and youngness, that didn't matter to me. I mean, we had conversations about it back at school where we was like, yo, what your parents gonna say? You know, some people was like, oh, my parents ain't gonna really care. But a lot of us was like, dang, yo, we gonna have to go home and our parents gonna see it. And keep in mind, we in high school at this point. We just a little 11th and 12th graders. Ah, man. The only good part about this is that the person who did this to us has to feel worse than I do. And it's not even that I feel bad that this happened, but it's that it did happen. I don't feel bad about it. I have no resentment or anything. It's just, again, like I said before, I have to wake up knowing that this happened to me. Like, every single day I have to wake up and I'm reminded of it. So, I'm only going to show you a little bit. I'm only going to show you a little bit of what happened. Because if I show you more than just a little bit, I'm going to have to take my pants off. And I have a lot of work to do. And I don't want to show you. And it's not, in my private area. It's actually the mark, the thing is on my leg. But I'm going to only show you half. So, I want you to think also to yourself. Don't just laugh at me and don't just judge me. Because you may think I'm joking right now, but I'm being dead ass serious getting this off of my chest. So don't judge me. You see what I'm talking about? Don't be laughing like, oh, yo, how would you do something stupid like that? I'm not judging you. Don't judge me. This is a mistake, one of the dumbest things that I have ever done. And I have to live with it every day. So I don't need you to treat me differently, right? Or unsubscribe from my YouTube channel just because this happened to me in high school. So, like I said, think of some things that you did. And again, don't think that this is whack. Like, oh, that's all he got to deal with. Trust me. I dare you to say something that you did that was dumb in high school that's worse than what I'm about to show you. Or you probably scared just like I'm scared right now. I don't know how y'all going to respond. But I got to do this for myself. Again, if you know anybody that goes to the Pine Forge Academy, tag them in this video. Because like I said, I'm not saying no names. I could say names, but I'm only going to say there's at least 10 of us that had this happen to them. All right. All right, look at that. You see that? That's called a brand. Right? And let me show you it again. This is a brand. Like, I even know the person of the name who did this. And he didn't force us. We did it. Like, we was the ballers on campus. Like, we had, and it was a little stupidity mixed in there. But we was all in there. You know what I'm saying? And we each got it done. Some people got it done on their chest. Some people got it done on their legs. Some people got it done on their back and their legs and their arm. But let me show this to you again. And I do remember, like, this part here. Everybody know a brand is when they, you put it on an iron, put a metal piece on an iron, right? Usually they use like an iron. But this part he did with and we all got basically the same thing. We got a basketball and we got our initials, right? So this right here, that's a shaving cream bottle. He used the bottom of a shaving cream bottle, burnt that thing and then, right? And then for these, he used the hanger, right? These, he used the hanger. Boom. Yeah, it's crazy. It's hot as hell. And we had this towel, like a lot of us needed a towel to be put in our mouth so we could bite on it. And if you're asking like how long it takes like 3 seconds. This was a hanger too. He just designed that like a hanger, like I'm not going to say who did it. I don't even know if he's on Facebook. I did see him like a few years ago though. And we didn't even talk about it. Because I kind of forget about it until people ask me. Like, if I'm at the beach or something like that, or at a pool, people just look or ask, like, oh, what is that? And they can't even tell what it is. Like, it's crazy. But here's the thing. The reason why I feel good about sharing this, and again, if you have something that you did that was dumb in high school that's dumber than this, please let me know. This is breaded on my body, keloided and everything. a damn basketball and my initial. And I got a basketball on my right leg. That's a little fun fact. I got this same basketball on my right leg, and the one on my leg looks way worse than this. And I would show you, but I would have to take my pants off in this conversation to actually show it to you. What else did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to say, this is what I had to say, matter of fact. When we got this done, right? When we got this done, again, I went to private school, right? So we had to go to it. We had like a cafeteria to go to. Everybody who got this done, we went to dinner that night. And we had our sleeves rolled up. Let me put this joint back. I'm going to show you how we was. And it was hot during the time, too, so we had shorts on. So for those of us who had it in our legs, like on our legs, we showed it. Nah, we didn't pay him at all. We didn't pay him at all. Alicia went to Pine Forge Academy. She probably remember. She was probably the day. I don't know when she came, though. I don't know when she came, but maybe she was at lunch during that time. But I know for a fact, we walked in, like, because I had this on my arm, right? So we had this rolled up. Oh, see, Alicia was there. Then I want to know what did people think about that? Like, it seemed like we were the coolest people in the world, but I don't think, that was crazy. Like, we walked in there like, we gonna get mad love. And at the time, when you first get it done, it doesn't look like this. Like, some people's actually looks really, it got screwed all the way up. But it doesn't look like this when you first get it done. So it was fresh off the press. You know what I'm saying? So we was walking around like this in the cafeteria, like in groups, at least 10 of us. And we was like, we got these brands. Nobody can mess with us. But we young and we dumb. Because, like, I don't know what I don't remember. I don't remember who was first. And I don't remember who was last. I probably was one of the people that were last. But again, I was stupid and dumb. I could have been. I know I definitely wasn't the first person. I would love to know who was the first person. But the moral of the story, and then I'm getting out of here. The moral of the story is this. There's times where we believe that we're doing something that's really good. But the reality is, it is really, really stupid. I want you to hear me. There's things that we all do every single day. There's things we do every day that we feel so confident about. And we don't have the ability to release. I can't just scrub this off of me. I can't just leave my arm at home every day. I mean, they've said you could put tattoos and you probably get some type of surgery that might kill you. It ain't worth all of that. But I'm just trying to say, there was at one point, I was confident about this. I was extremely confident. Like, even years after that, when I was in college, I would boast this around like, what? I got my brand. You got tattoos, I got brands. And people always ask, well, you have any tattoos? No, I'm kind of scared. And you'd be like, well, why are you scared? You got a brand. Well, for one, I know the real meaning of permanent because I have this to give me that example. But there's times where, like, we feel confident about doing some things. So just be open. I'm not trying to preach to you right now. I'm just saying, just be open to some of the stuff that you're confident about, that you're doing every day, could one day be one of the dumbest things and dumbest parts of your life. Be open to it. Don't just feel because you confident that it could potentially not be a dope style. This ain't cool. Listen, This ain't cool. This is a dumb mistake that I made as a high school student. Now, if I was still a baller and I kept playing through college and all that, maybe this would be more important to me. But this is just like, yo, I don't want any cool points. Don't give me no cool. Oh, yo, he got a brand. Oh, nah, yo, fall back. I got a YouTube channel too, bro. I got a YouTube channel.com/Billionaire Brown online. You know what I'm saying? What if I could at least put that? Like if I had youtube.com/Billionaire Brown online here, but I didn't. I was dumb back then. You know what I'm saying? So who cares? If you have something that you want to share, something dumb you did in high school, create a video on your timeline, tag me, or drop it here in the comment. Let me know something dumb that you did that's dumber than this. You may not have nothing dumber than this. I gotta wake up to this every day, wash my arms every day, put on lotion. I don't put on lotion every day, but when I put on lotion, I gotta look at it and then it's on my leg too. Yo, learn from my mistakes. I'm trying to tell you. Hopefully me being open and honest with you guys helped you see something within yourself. Because at the end of the day, we all are pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. You may not have this on your arm, but you probably did something dumb as hell when you was in high school that you might not even feel comfortable. And I wasn't comfortable sharing this with you guys. I just did it because I had to get it off my chest. And I thought it could potentially help someone else. Again, all I'm asking is just be open. There's certain things that we're confident about that we're doing right now, and eventually it could be one of the dumbest things that we've ever done. This your boy Billionaire Brown. Check me out on YouTube, and I'll be back whenever the feeling. You know what? I'll be back when I have something else to say. How about that? I'll be back when I have something else to say. Peace.